Welcome back everybody to the Staff Select series. I'm Staff Select Sanders and it is week 6 in the series. Today's lesson is if you are upset about something or you don't like something, do not post it on your social media page. Additionally, if you think something may be inappropriate, you're not really sure, it might be on the line, just don't post it on your social media. Don't post it on your Facebook, don't post it on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Tumblr, whatever it is people have these days. Don't post it on there. You will be caught. You will be busted. Okay? If it has anything to do with you in uniform outside of an official capacity, you probably should not post it. When I say official capacity, I mean a dining in, dining out, a promotion ceremony, graduation ceremony. Perhaps you're at a friend's wedding and all of y'all are military, so you decided to get all snazzy. If it has anything to do outside of something like that, you probably shouldn't post it online. Just remember that everybody does not share your same sentiments. So as cute and as clever as you may think you are, you may not actually be. Everybody doesn't share your love for something, your sarcasm, your humor, your hate, for whatever it is. There are other people who think the exact opposite, and these people are really out here to get you. So do not post it on your social media page, especially if it can easily be tied back to you. There is a page on Facebook actually specifically geared towards finding social media idiots, and it's called Military Social Media Idiots. I will link it below for you guys, and I'll also try to put some pictures of what they have on that site in this video so you can see what I'm talking about. This page has over 25,000 likes, so already we can see the magnitude of the page itself. They post images of people who discredit the uniform and or the armed forces. It's run by NCOs and is visited by people of all ranks. They have put people on blast of all ranks themselves. There's a picture of a brigadier general on there right now. So they blasted people from O10s to, you know, E1s. They have girls on there who haven't even left Lackland yet after they graduated, and they're like in this sultry little sexy pose in the bathroom with their cell phone taking pictures of themselves, and you can see their face. And you know, it's relatively easy to find out what flight graduated in what week, so they're pretty easy to track down. Also, do not put anything that is racist, derogatory, prejudice, or demeaning about anyone who is in the military on your page. Don't talk about the commander-in-chief. I have some people who I'm friends with who really do not like the commander-in-chief, aka President Barack Obama. They just, I don't know why, they just don't like him. So they like to put like these long tirades on their Facebook about why they hate the president and so on and so forth, and how he just sucks and how he's just terrible, he's destroying the country and this, that, and the third. However you feel about the president, that's your business. I'm not really going to get into that. But what I will say is don't post it on your Facebook. Don't post it on your Instagram. Don't post it on your Twitter. Don't post it, because you're really talking about the commander-in-chief. He is the highest ranking member of the United States military. You cannot talk about your boss like that. Don't talk about the president. Don't talk about your supervisor. Don't talk about your commander on your installation. Don't talk about anybody who is in your vicinity or who has the easy access to find you. Don't talk about anybody in the military. Don't talk about veterans. Don't talk about people like when I was living in England, you can't talk about British people because you're living in their country. They're called host nationals. So it's very, very much frowned upon to talk about the host nationals. Like, you cannot talk about people the way you want to if you were a civilian, right? Lastly, don't post these sexy pictures of you and your spouse and they're in your uniform. That's a really, really big way for you to get in trouble. So I'm going to tell about this time where I was following this page on Instagram, and it's a lesbian couple, and one was prior Army and another one was current Army, and they decided that they wanted to have this page put out for the whole world to see. This picture. So one of the picture was one girl was like in the Army top with just like a sports bra on with her leg up on the wall, you know, and her girlfriend was in the Army pants with just a bra on, and she was looking like this, you know, just, I'm so sexy, right? And so I was following the page, and I saw the picture, and I was like, hey, you know, you might want to take this picture down because they're really coming after us these days about what we post on social media. And these girls who were featured in the picture, they were just arguing with me about how it wasn't that big a deal, it's just a picture, and this, that, and the third. And I just kept telling them, hey, take it down, this is not good, bad things will happen. And they just, I mean, it really blew up. I mean, I posted that comment and like 20 other comments were right behind mine saying the same thing. And somehow this page, I didn't do this, but somehow the picture that was on Instagram wound up on this military social media idiots page. And it had thousands of comments. And this was like a 10-minute span of time where these girls went from nobodies to everybody knew who they were, and it was crazy. I mean, social media has no boundaries, and people can find you. It is very simple. The military is a lot smaller than it seems. So if something's upsetting you, or you think something's inappropriate, or if somebody is suggesting that you take something down off your social media, it's probably just best for you to actually listen to that advice, because you can get into a lot of trouble. You can really get into something that violates the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and you can break Article 134. Yeah, Article 134, which is to bring discredit upon the armed forces. And then you're getting into a whole nother field of problems. So, again, for lesson 6, for the week 6, if you're upset about something, or you think it's inappropriate, or if somebody is suggesting that you take something down off your social media, either just don't post it or take it down. Just listen to the advice that people are trying to give you. They're really trying to help you. They're not trying to impede your creativity or your opinions or infringe upon your freedom of speech. We're trying to infringe upon your freedom to go to jail or your freedom to be kicked out of the military. This is what we're trying to help you with. So listen to my advice. And until next week, I will see y'all later. Peace.